was doing this show, and I try to be as honest as I can. I remember about 4 years ago, you and I had a conversation at the Brooklyn Marriott, and I was like, man, what is it in there? Like, I don't see the special. Remember that conversation we had? And you did it to me again with Jermell Charlo this past fight. I'm sitting there like, man, and then once you debrief from the fight, I'm like, man, we just got to accept how they move and their greatness. What's your mental mindset when you like get a guy? Because Jermell Charlo is completely different than Earl Spence. Obviously, he has the traditional stay behind the jab, do everything great. Whereas Jermell Charlo, in my humble opinion, I'm not saying this to you, but his weaknesses to me is not normal boxing. You get what I'm saying? He's just a freak. He's a physical freak. God made him special, but he wins in that fashion. They win two completely different ways.
Well, see, it's his desire to be great, man.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what both of them have. They're great students.
Wow. Okay.
Exactly who I want, like who we work out to be, who we work to be. I mean, very great, humble. So I mean, like this, the character and the animated part of Jermell. That's part of the show, I guess. But really, it's not. It's really because he's kind of the way the fans treat him and the people treat him. So that's why he interacts with everybody in a hostile way, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we've been talking about that. So because if you notice in the press conference at the fight, he was on the low. They was like, no, you got a couple. They wanted him to like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
But nope, we're not doing that. He's like, well, no, we're not doing it. Like, you just talk to him, and you think about it. This boxing is not only about boxing, but about life. Somebody walking a certain way. I mean, I'm trying to inspire him. I'm just trying to inspire him and motivate him and keep him, like, you know what I mean? Keep him. You don't have to be a particular way to be something. Be this. Be who you want to be. I mean, be who you really, and it's who he is. A nice, kind, loving guy. Well, I mean, he's a nice, kind, loving guy. And, man, he's cool, man.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to see the Garcia's media day yesterday?
No, I didn't see it.
Man. They were on the Mitts yesterday, man, and I'm like, is this real or is this fake? I don't know if they were playing around or if they were serious, but they were missing, and I mean, it looked like I was training my son to Lincoln.
No, I think it's like this is you don't give up the song. You don't, why would he
Facts.
do?
Facts. Yeah, I said that.
Though this is his first pay-per-view fight, and the first all access, whatever it's called, fight camp. I think that you still don't give it up. You got to be smart enough. And so I mean, I think that's what it is. And they're not gonna give it up because I believe that he's gonna be 1,000% prepared and ready. I mean, because I know he's always been ready. He's always been prepared.
Okay, yeah, he has. He definitely has. What is it in Danny Garcia is one of his great attributes? Is it his power, timing? What is it?
I think it's his timing and his willingness to fight. You know what I mean? Like he's not back down from anybody. He took on Matisse. It was like, man, Matisse was blowing everybody out the body. You know what I mean? It was like these developmental fights. He was developed from Eric Morales to Ken. All these fighters he was fighting was to help build them and develop them. Which a lot of fighters don't have those type of names on their resume. And he was developed. He was developed the right way. And every step they gave him, he stepped up. That's why he was able to deal with Sean Porter and Keith Thurman, where he didn't beat him, but it was like, arguably people could say, well, this guy won and that guy won, but I think that to be on this level, you got to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless of what people don't see in you, you have to be able to see it in you. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That you know, just like if you look at professional football, Cowboys or whatever, got 7 losses or whatever the record is. That dude is not taking advice from somebody in the audience. You know what I'm saying?
right.
He believes out there win the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, whether it's about 3 or 25, they still think you have to be able to thrive on this level. You have to